the kids were kind of hesitant to talk with us, but after a while, like they were just kids. They were just being awesome. I mean, some of them were still kind of shy, some of them were still kind of reserved, and it didn't matter that they were North Korean or South Korean. It was just because that they were in an environment that they weren't really familiar with. They were with people that sometimes that some of them they were familiar. Some kids that they knew, but a lot of them they didn't. And so it's one of those things where even in America, you put kids in a situation like that, and they're still going to be like, I really don't want to hang out with anybody here. But the experience itself was amazing. These kids are absolutely phenomenal, and I think it's definitely an experience that I will never forget. The thing that I think I kind of regret, but not really, was I didn't get to do more activities with the kids. I didn't get to be more hands on than some of the other counselors. And please, no puns, just no jokes, no nothing. But I wasn't as engaged with a lot of the kids. But it's like but because of just little things that I would do here and there just to kind of make things lighthearted. Whenever the kids came in, like they'd point me out, I'd do a Chewbacca growl, and they'd try to growl back at me and things like that. And I mean, it was moments like that that I thought were the best. It was moments like that where it's like these kids, they don't interact with me constantly, but just by seeing me and just because of the dynamic that we kind of had, they liked having me around. And it was really nice. And the people at the Hana Center in Daegu were just absolutely phenomenal, taking care of us, helping us out, and it was one of the things that we kind of addressed too was like, their staff did so much to help us out in getting items that we needed, making sure that everything was arranged for us. And I mean, doing this like after hours, and we're sitting there going like, why couldn't we do this? And the reality was, I mean, they needed a Korean speaker. And we really weren't. So, but I mean, their staff was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the level of hospitality that I've received in Korea, is phenomenal. Case in point, these glasses that I've been wearing, I lost them sometime in July, but between the 12th and the 16th, I can't really remember because I don't know when I lost them. I just know that when we got to Daegu, I didn't have my glasses. Now, granted, I already had a pair, so that was fine. But these are newer. These haven't been broken or busted or anything like that. As I say that, I kind of see that one of the screws is getting loose. But I come back almost a month later to the hotel, and I'm like, hey, I lost my glasses here. Maybe they're in Lost and Found. Could you double check? And sure enough, they had them, and here they are, and now I've got them on my head. And so that to me was phenomenal. I mean, there's times where you could have lost something at a hotel, come back 2 hours later, and that shit's gone. It's in the void. You're never gonna find it again, and that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, and as you can tell, I've got kind of a haircut. I don't know if y'all can kind of see. I've got a line kind of cut through here, and I apologize. I cannot pronounce the page's name, but I am going to tag them on Facebook with this video. It's a Japanese couple that have been kind of traveling around the world, learning more about indigenous populations in various areas of the world, and they're also very very activist minded and such. They were at Standing Rock, and so they really push for people to try to work on human rights and helping those in need and things of this sort. Well, the couple that I met, we kind of saw that they were doing haircuts and things of this sort, wearing kimonos and kind of showing people how to wear a kimono and things of this nature. And when I was talking at the time, I was just like, I just need a haircut. I was talking with members of the staff, and I was like, I need to get a haircut. It's getting really long. I'm sweating. It's nasty. It's horrible. The couple that happened to be there, and one of the girls at the front desk, Hyunjin, she talked with them, and told them kind of our story. And the couple asked us as well. And, because we were here working with the children, some South Korean, some North Korean, but because we were participating in this program, they were like, we'll cut your hair for free. And I have to admit, I kind of love it. Like, I think it's funny because all the kids are like, oh, yeah, are you in the Yakuza? And I'm like, no, 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 no. Because they've seen my tattoos and stuff, and they see that my haircut's like short on the sides. And I was like, no, 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 like military, military. But, it was just kind of funny, how that kind of got interpreted. But this couple was absolutely phenomenal. I had the pleasure of staying at the Hanok with them for a couple of nights. And I mean, just absolutely great people. Just like the moment you start talking with them, like, just very kind, very sweet. I mean, very energetic and happy. And I mean, it was an absolute pleasure to meet them. And I have to admit, that's one of the things that I really kind of like about this trip is moments like that. I had moments where I met various people from Korea, Japan, other parts of Asia, and I mean, and I ran into a Canadian at a bar too. And I mean, just moments like that where I'm learning about different people and people coming to this particular culture that's not Western at all. And just the overwhelming experience for me has been phenomenal. This is a trip that I will never forget, and I will never forget the people that that I met along the way. So, really, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm gonna miss this place. I really am. I mean, my intention is to get my degree, and then once I have my degree, I want to get a job here in Korea, and I kind of want to live here. I mean, I think this area is nice. Yes, I mean, don't get it twisted. I will find a way to watch American football during the fall. I will find a way to watch ice hockey. I will find a way to make sure that I've got my American flag flying somewhere, but nonetheless, I love this place. I really don't think y'all understand how good this lemon coke is. I mean, it's pretty bomb. But but yeah, I mean, I like this area. I mean, the weather's kind of crazy. The humidity, no, not a fan of this humidity at all. I mean, my friends in Virginia, I mean, y'all thought the humidity was bad. Nah, fam, no. Like, you just don't understand. You don't understand. Like, there are moments like, because there's no central AC in buildings. There's AC units, but there's no central AC. There would be moments where I'd take a shower, and as soon as I'd come out of the shower, immediately I'm sweating. Just like no time in between. Like, you're clean. Nope, sweating. Done. That's all there is to it. So I mean, that that part I'm not too much a fan of, but I mean, the people, the food, the environment, it's very nice. And honestly, I miss Busan. I really do. I really want to go back to the beach. Ugh. But yeah, that's all I've got. So if you're just following me on YouTube, I've got an epic ton of pictures that I'm going to be uploading. So if you like, it's all going to be on my Facebook. I'm not uploading it anywhere else. Um, so if you're only following me on YouTube and you want to take a look at the pictures, you want to kind of see stuff that I've done during my travels, shoot me a message, leave a comment or whatever. Then I will be more than happy to post a link to my Facebook page. So if y'all want to take a look at that. But for those of you that are also following me on Facebook as well, then I will be uploading the pictures later tonight. So, well, tonight here, it'll be in the morning afternoon for y'all guys. So, but yeah, that's all I've got. Korea, it's been phenomenal. It's been an absolute blast, and from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank y'all very much. So, oh, and one last thing while it just kind of popped into my mind. I just want to let everybody know that unless I've received permission from the kids, because some of them I've been able to keep in contact with, unless some of the kids have given me permission to post their pictures on Facebook, I will not be posting any pictures of the students on Facebook out of respect to them and for their privacy. They're minors, guys. So, I mean, just that's kind of a common courtesy thing. So, but yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. I'm done. I need to get my stuff together. I need to get ready. So, yeah, it's been a great time. It's been a fun trip, and I'm just gonna shut the hell up now. Y'all have a great one.